This your mentality. Be a man, boy, stand up. Get up off your ass, homie, man up. This your mentality. Yeah, we getting balls deep. Conversation over here ain't for the weak. This the mentality. Got the live show when we on the air. It's motivation.
What's up, everybody? Hey, this is your boy, Guess Who, Delano. And I have my man, Texie, Sexy Texie to my right. Say
That's
what's
right.
up to the people. There
Hello.
you go.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. I know you miss our voice. Vato V, my man to the left here. I actually almost got my left and right mixed up. That's how long it's been
a while
since we've been talking to y'all. Forgot which side you guys sit on, but
It's been a very long time.
it's been a very long time. Hey, so it's been so long. We're actually going to do something different here today on our Back in Business show. We are going to, this is just kind of a laid back show. We're going to just
Shoot the shit.
get some shit off our chests. It's been what Vato V, you reminded me, it's been a year.
It's been a year and some change, man.
It's been a year and some change.
How long? Wow. Dylan needs to get the hair off his chest. You know?
I do. I need to get the hair off, this little bird chest I got, man. Lost a little weight. So let's talk about, first of all, the audience wants to hear about us and how we've been doing throughout the year. Let's talk about what we've gone through, some of our trials and tribulations. And then once the audience gets bored with that pretty fast,
that's it.
let's talk about what else has been going out there in the world and the community.
Long-ass, crazy-ass year, gentlemen.
What happened with you, V? What's been going on with you, man? Had a couple of babies, right?
Yeah, a couple. No, fuck that. No more. I'm done. That's it. Snipped it.
You got
We're good
snip?
to go. Snip. We're good.
Nice.
No, man, it's been up and down year. Like I said, we haven't been together in a year and some changes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we've hung out.
Yeah, we hung out.
Here and there,
definitely.
but we haven't done a show in.
Yeah, we haven't done a show in fucking forever, but we're back, you guys. So
Back
it's
in
all
business.
good.
But
Back in
I got to say, I'm sorry to interrupt. That goes out to show you how strong our friendship is here.
Yeah.
We haven't really done a show in about a year, but our chemistry is still there.
Yes.
Our
sexual chemistry. We're still there.
It's always going to be
there.
Love me some Vato V.
Yeah, yes.
So I'm sorry I interrupted. Go ahead.
No, but it's like I said, it's been a up and down year.
Keep it to 10 seconds. Please.
Yeah, thanks. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's been up and down year. Family. Just a lot of crazy shit. Obviously, jobs. Working different places.
Yeah.
And hopefully, fingers crossed, go somewhere else. But it's pretty much it, guys.
Yep.
Pretty much it.
Yeah, that's in a nutshell, right?
And a nut. Bust
In
a nut.
We're going to talk about our lives in a nut.
Bust
All
a
right.
nut.
Take C. Make it fast, buddy.
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah. That's pretty
That
much
says it
all we
all.
got from.
That says it all.
That's Tech C for you, right?
Same old bullshit, man. Just
Strong silent type, right?
doing the same old thing.
Yeah. There you go. Hey, and me, I'm going to keep it down to about, 30 minutes and talk about myself here. Hey, it's been an interesting year for me as well.
He turned 50.
Yes.
Oh, man, you had to put it out there like that.
That's right.
Happy birthday.
Half a century.
I'm a man of a certain age. Let's put it that way.
Yes.
It's
okay, though.
Century-wise.
You
Yeah.
don't look past 49, sir. So it's okay.
You know what?
So-
I work hard for that.
So when I turned 40, like things changed for me. Probably more mentally than anything.
Mhm.
And I think we talked about this way back. Anything, but is there any difference from 49 to 50?
That's a good question, because I've had people ask me a dumb question. Hey, now that you're 50, what's changed? Bitch, I've only been 50 for 2 days. I mean, is it that fast?
My age.
Yeah, exactly. What's that thing like? John lost in 2 weeks. John lost 2 weeks. In 10 years, Franklin lost 10 years.
Yeah.
Or Delano. I just said my real name, y'all. There you go. Get to know me.
We've said it before.
We've said it before, so it's no secret. So you know what? That's a good question, Tech. I would say once I hit my early 40s, around mid 40s, things start to change for me physically. You kind of lose your energy a little bit as far as working out.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I agree. Yeah, definitely.
Sexually, I will say, I'm going to be honest here. Sexually, it's not as as it used to be. It gets a little bit more, a little bit softer now, and a little bit, a little bit.
I'm sure our male audience would like to hear that.
Yeah, please.
I'm going to be honest with you. Hey, I've always been honest with my audience here. I don't like to lie. I do have a big dick, okay, and it takes a lot of strength, a lot of vigor to keep that dick up. But over time, I guess you lose some of that vigor, especially the bigger it is. You lose some of that vigor. Bigger. Did you say nigger?
So that sounds
I said that. I got it mixed
sounds
up.
racist.
Bigger.
You lose some of that vigor.
Vinegar.
Hey, I heard that in there.
Yes.
I heard the N word in there.
I heard that.
So, I mean, but besides that, I still have my energy as far as work and excitement and everything like that. My advice when you hit those 40s is just take care of yourself. Try to eat
Yeah.
the best way you can. I don't eat the best, but I try to eat the best way I can. You know,
Yes.
Yeah.
I still want to enjoy life too.
Yeah,
You know,
I think one change recently for me is stopped eating out as much. Like
Yeah.
I was, the
That's
past
important.
the past years, being on the go all the time. It's like you gotta stop and eat. But dude, like recently, like fast food just disgusts me now. Like,
oh, that's good.
like,
Tech.
like we went to
Really?
we did a Taco Bell run with the family one
Yeah.
day, and one,
Yeah.
it's super
Taco
expensive.
Bell's
Yeah.
nasty.
Everything's
Yeah,
expensive.
One,
Yeah.
it's super expensive, dude. Like Taco Bell, man. Taco Bell used to be able to eat there for $5,
Yeah.
right?
$10
Yeah.
the
And
most.
and even a couple years ago, maybe $10 or
Yeah.
whatever. But dude, like it's expensive now.
What is it
everything's
for a
expensive.
family of
I mean, for four of us, we had minimum, dude. Like a taco,
$30,
burrito,
right?
taco and burrito each of us maybe,
Yeah.
and it was like $45.
$45
Yeah,
a
it was
fucking Taco
ridiculous,
Bell.
dude. So and then
Run
I
for the
did
border.
not enjoy it because it just disgusts me, dude. It's gross. Like it just man. So
The greasy taste
yeah.
of it.
just
Yeah,
nasty, dude. And
that's good.
so like along with that, I've also cut my portions down.
Yeah,
So I
I've
lost,
noticed that when
I've lost 10
when I
pounds
do-
in the last couple weeks.
Man, dope.
So, but
You
portions,
have
dude.
the
like
sound effects of clapping.
yeah,
Clapping
no,
butt
I don't gotta
cheeks.
sit down now. I'll add it later.
Yeah.
But yeah, so cutting my portions down, and then just trying to stay away from that food. It's shitty, dude.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
shitty. So
You know,
Dude, I'm happy to hear that.
yeah. One of the things that I've tried to cut down is a lot of sugar, man. A lot of sugar, because my
Yeah.
family, my mom is diabetic, and she
Yeah.
had a tragedy.
that's hereditary
Yeah,
too.
yeah, and that's scary. So it's like one of those things that you can actually prevent. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's not
control
about you control it, you prevent it, and you just try to do the best of it. And it's funny because I started drinking like less sugar, like everything trying to get sugar free. Like if I go
Right.
to Starbucks to get a coffee or whatever, like I try to add as minimal sugar or sugar free shit. And one time my girl and I, we went out to get something to eat, and we got like a cake,
Yeah.
but it was sugary. You could taste that shit. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, like what the fuck am I getting
Yeah.
old or something? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it just changes. It changes your whole mentality shit. You know what I mean?
I
They
think
say
too
when
that-
you stop.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. They say when you stop eating something for a while and then you go back to it,
Yeah, it's not same.
unless it's sex or whatever, you can taste
Oh, you can
difference.
taste it.
the nasty. Yeah,
You
you
know-
can taste that. Oh,
Yeah.
like if you stop eating meat and then you eat meat again, you can actually get sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that.
so it happened to me once. When, I don't even remember the years, but back when I was working with you guys, before we actually worked in together, I lost like 45 pounds,
Okay.
and I stopped eating burgers and stuff like that.
Wow.
And after months, like 6-8 months maybe, I went back. I went to In-N-Out,
Yeah.
and I thought because it smells good, right? It
Yeah.
smells good when you pass by
Tempting,
In-N-Out.
yeah.
So I had been months, like 6 or 8 months, and I was like, you know what? I deserve it. I'm gonna go have an In-N-Out burger. So I
Mhm.
went and I bit into about half of it, and I was just like, ugh, dude, I
Yeah.
feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Fuck
Dude.
yeah.
And I just tossed it, dude. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, but then I, went back. gained,
Ugh.
gained the weight back, but
It's delicious.
yeah, I know what you mean. If I feel like sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's true, and that's. I'm glad you brought that up too, Vato V, diabetes, especially with Mexicans and Black folks, African Americans. That's very prevalent in the community.
But it's preventable. It's beyond
It's-
preventable.
Yeah, it's
If you could
definitely
take care of you could take care of your fucking car. Why can't you take care of yourself?
preventable. I know.
I mean,
I
so
know.
it's like those people don't understand that shit. Like, fuck no.
Well, it
I
has
know.
to go with all the food that they put out there, dude. Everything
Yeah.
has extra sugar. Everything has extra
carbs, all that shit.
bullshit, dude. It's
Yeah.
just like there's like even it may not be like towards diabetes, but there's ingredients that are legal to put in our food here in the United States.
Yeah.
They're not
Illegal
legal
somewhere else. They're
in
banned
other
somewhere else.
countries, Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's just
Well, now they're banning. They're gonna start banning. What is that? Skittles and all that shit that has all
the
those
red
chemicals.
the red ones. Or
Yeah,
something
they're banning all
red
that
dye
shit.
has cancer-causing chemicals. or
Wow.
All of a sudden, right?
They're just not finding this out after we've been eating Skittles for years.
As kids,
Now all
like,
of a sudden,
fuck.
I always wonder, like, what are we doing today that seems to be healthy or okay that we're going to find out 10 years from now that's not healthy?
that was bad for you.
Like shaving is bad for you, or taking a shit at 2:00. That's
wait a
actually
minute.
causes polyps, whatever. And that's stuff you got to worry about too as you get older. Polyps.
That's
Okay.
another
in
thing.
your intestines.
Yeah.
That's when they look in your asshole. They look for little
Yeah.
polyps in your asshole. shingles.
Shingles, another one. Yeah.
Yep. Shingles doesn't care. You seen those commercials?
Yeah, they do. Kid does care.
My lady, she's been on me about shingles now that I've turned 50. I guess after 50, it's very. If you had chicken pox, it's in your body.
Oh, it's gonna. Yeah.
It's like a.
It knows your body.
Yeah.
What does shingles do to you when you get older?
They say it fucks your nerves up.
One of
Some people it causes Parkinson's and all kinds
my
of shit.
aunt and my mom had shingles, so it's like a pretty bad rash that starts off on the side of your on the side of your body, like on the side of your torso.
So how do you prevent from getting it?
It's not preventable.
You got to get a shot.
You just got to get a vaccine
Shingles
shot.
vaccine. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a chicken pox shot, but it's shingles.
But you still can get it though.
Not
If you
necessarily.
had chicken pox.
If you had chicken pox, yeah, but it's preventable. So your chances of getting it when you're on the shot it's not
pretty
that
much-
high.
yeah.
The chance of getting it when you're on a shot. Chance of getting pregnant when you're on a shot.
Yeah, it's the same shit. But it's like
Same statistics.
it's very, very painful. Like you have all these, like it's a rash that you have, and it's very, very painful according to them. And I obviously you see it in their faces.
Yeah.
And it's like
They
it's
say
horrible.
if you touch a person,
Yeah,
it hurts so bad.
it burns. It's like it burns your body. So
Wow.
it just sucks, man.
You can't even put it clothes on. Like you can't have
Yeah.
anything on
Nothing.
your skin. It's if the wind blows,
Is it
it's
what is
very.
it, just a virus, bacteria? What is it?
It's a virus.
Yeah,
What's
it's a virus, like
It's viral.
chicken pox.
Yeah.
Yeah. You, have any of you had chicken
I've
pox?
had it when I was a
I
little
had
kid.
chicken pox when I was little, yeah, but
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, it was the worst thing I've ever had experienced.
You know,
Fever
it's
and
not-
all that stuff. It was. I have. You see this little thing right here? I know our audience can't see it. This is from chicken pox,
It's
and that
not-
was I was 8 years old.
So chicken
That was
pox is not
43 years
common
ago.
nowadays, though, right? Because like my kids never got it.
Well, yeah, because of the vaccines,
vaccines,
that they
yeah.
have now. That's all better
Yeah.
than before.
Yeah, the only thing they have to worry about is when they get older is the environment.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and being pussified and all that. Not saying your boys. I'm just saying this
Agreed.
generation. This
Oh,
new
this generation is horrible,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
I think the society is pussified.
you know what? And because of that, it's nice to come back to a show and listen to a show that doesn't care about all that shit. You
Give
know
a
what I
fuck.
mean? We
Or
started before the Me Too movement, and we stuck. We almost got lost in the movement. Okay,
Yeah.
we almost
Little bit.
got a little scared to say some things and getting canceled and all that stuff. But shit, we're not at LA Talk Radio anymore. We're not handcuffed. This is
No.
raw and fucking raw, no condom type show. Okay? We all up in the guts right now. Okay,
We are
and it
STD
feels good.
free.
Doesn't it feel good to not
Maybe.
wear a condom? Feels good not to wear a condom, B?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except when you see,
How's it feel? Condom? No condom?
except when you start learning how to spell, especially when you learn how to spell gonorrhea.
That's right. Dude, like the 60s. Okay, that's when they came out with the pill
Yeah.
and, birth control and all that stuff. And they had, didn't have like AIDS and all that stuff. So they were just fucking left and right with no
Yeah.
condoms. They'll see a cute chick, she'll be a hippie like, you're hot. I want to fuck you. Free love. Ow.
Yeah.
And they
Make
just
love
go
now.
fuck her in the back of the Scooby-Doo van and you,
How was that?
and, go to work. You always got to go
So
to work
offer-
after you
So the pill like
All fermented.
allowed people just to fuck like crazy, like.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
The
that I don't
60s.
think so because people still got pregnant. Isn't that's not the baby boomers?
No, the baby
Years?
boomers
baby
was
boomers,
like
the
the
40s.
40s,
40s?
40s and 50s.
No.
World War
Oh,
II.
Yeah,
50s.
40s.
50s and 60s, no?
It was after, like V-Cell was after World War II
Yeah,
when
the baby
people were coming
boomers.
home from the war. They're like,
I'm home, bitch.
I'm home, bitch. I'm horny, or I might go to
Confirm
war. And the dudes was using that game like, hey, they may send me back to war, so let's do it for our country,
And now for me, let's do it for the country.
right?
For
And the next thing
humanity.
you know, babies. Sir, you don't have to look that up. We know what we're talking about.
I'm looking it up.
The baby boomers between the 40s and 60s.
Like Tom
It
Katz
says
is.
baby boomers are between 57 and 75 years old right now. So what year? is
So
that?
we're talking between the 40s.
Yeah, that's
in
that
60s.
particular time.
Yeah,
World
that
War
time.
II, World War.
Like Barack Obama's a baby boomer. Bill Clinton's a baby boomer. All these old people you see walking around right now are baby boomers. You know, Tom Katzis, who's been on our show, he's Roman.
Hey,
Actually.
right. so it would be 1948 to
Bam. We know what we're talking about. We're not just dumb.
1966.
Right, the 40s
baby
and
boomers.
60s, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
And then, so you had I think we talked about this on our show before. You had the baby boomers. We're actually children of the baby boomers.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, so what does that make us?
We're Gen
Gen X.
Gen X.
Exactly. Nobody talks about Gen X. Okay,
Gen
we're the
X.
latchkey kids. We're the ones where the parents are just, hey, here's the key, go home, fix yourself a sandwich, that type of thing.
Don't open the door for anybody.
Don't open the
Simple
door
shit.
right. Exactly.
Yep.
Then you have the millennials. Okay.
Fucked it all up. Thanks,
Fucked it all up, right? Now you have, I don't know why they
Gen
call it
Zs.
generation. Yeah, Gen Z.
Zs.
And then you have after that Gen Alpha.
There's Gen Y too.
Gen Y, I don't know.
Okay, what year is Gen Y? I should know that.
81 and 94. That's the millennials. Okay,
That's
Gen-
millennials.
So Gen Y is millennials. That's what it says
Oh,
here.
okay. So what's after Gen?
Gen Y.
Gen
Why-
Z, right?
Why were you born?
Gen Z.
Motherfuckers.
Gen Z, yes.
So Gen
Gen
Z's,
Z.
other
Think about it,
millennials
Tom
that
Katz's
have.
was 40s when the baby boomers came out. Sorry, B. Go ahead.
Other kids now for the millennials, it fucks up the generation because you have millennials that are just obviously outspoken, and now they have kids, and their kids are fucking pussified.
So I feel like this is just a feeling I feel, but I feel like millennials, like maybe like 5 to 10 years, we used to talk a lot of shit about them, like just the way they were.
Yeah.
But then I feel like now they're
growing
they're
up.
in an age where they've grown up and maybe matured.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Maybe like all that bullshit that we talk shit about,
Mhm.
like maybe they snapped out a little bit,
Mhm.
you know.
Just a tad.
Well, millennials stepped it up during the whole protests with George Floyd and all that. That's when they kind of impressed me. I'm like, oh, okay, they're actually that outspokenness that they have actually came into. We needed that
Yeah.
at the time
Like
when
they-
all that was going on.
But then the generation that's now, the youngster generation that's now is fucking everything up, man. It
Yeah.
is literally fucking everything up because
what is now?
they don't have respect for authority. They don't have respect
Gen
for
Z,
authority at all, man. The Gen Zs are fucked,
They're
man.
entitled.
They're beyond entitled.
Entitled,
Spoiled.
Shit, yeah.
And they like, how dare, like, you're fat shaming me, or you're this shaming me, and you're messing up my journey. This is my journey. What the fuck, journey? If I talk like that in my generation, it's like, journey. Oh
Okay.
yeah, I listen to that group. You
Yeah,
know?
like, go look for your journey. Get the fuck out of here.
I talked about this with my wife not too long ago, but you come to a stop, right? You come to a signal, and you're going to turn right, but then some fool is walking. When I was young, and even still now, like if I see a car that's waiting for me, I'm going to
stop.
put some pep in my step. No,
Yeah.
I'm going to hurry up and
Oh,
get
yeah.
across.
Hey, thank you.
Right?
Right?
And these motherfuckers nowadays, they won't look at you. They'll just look down or
Yep.
straight.
They're like this.
and
dude.
walk slow.
They're
Yep.
like this.
Slow.
Lost.
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
like, you stupid.
I expect you to stop. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
They
They,
don't
know.
know.
Like, they know I'm a pedestrian. Pedestrians have the right
Right.
of way. But fuck, dude.
But what
Yeah.
they don't know is that, especially people in our generation, we got some crazy motherfuckers in Gen X. They'll run your ass over, man. You know, if
fuck
he's
outta
having
way.
a rough day, you know, that type of thing.
I-
But we know how to handle adversity.
But it's that attitude that just makes they're just fucking assholes, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Entitled assholes.
Yeah.
So that's that age of participation, you know,
Well,
certificate of participation,
yeah.
trophy
Yeah.
Everybody gets
participation
everybody
generation.
gets a trophy.
There's no losers here,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah. Everybody's
We all
entitled.
win.
Yeah,
We all win.
we're all winners here. Nobody loses, okay? So they don't learn any adversity in life. We've taken away. I always thought that some type of bully or adversary in your life is good for you.
Anyway, agreed.
Humbles you.
You know, you have some bullies who just take it too far. Well, I mean, you can't even say that because these bullies who may have affected certain people in life or whatever, they were just kind of weak and just couldn't handle that. So they go do some stupid shit like commit suicide or whatever. But we've all had bullies.
The
Texas,
people,
you've
the
had
people
bullies.
who were bullied commit suicide.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You had a
I-
bully,
bully when I was
damn near
like-
try to stab you to death. And V, you've had bullies. You
I've had
know,
bullies.
you have a past, you know, in gangs and things like that. I've had bullies. You know, y'all know my life, and we've all grown up to be decent people who've handled adversity.
Bullies
It's made us
ourselves.
stronger in life.
I feel like a child who was bullied at some point and then overcomes it. Like they become a
Right.
humbled person. Like they understand what it's
Agreed.
like to be on the weaker side of somebody.
Yeah,
And-
and it
and-
gives
and-
them confidence in the fact that they can handle that.
Yeah, for sure. And when we were working in the facilities and working with minors, when I would see kids trying to bully other kids, it would set me off. And
Yeah.
I was like on their ass because
Yeah.
there's no way you're fucking gonna bully that kid under
Yeah.
my watch.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna fuck you up. You know.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
or I'm
yeah.
gonna get you some way or another. I'm
Yeah.
gonna take away everything you got, or I'm gonna, something.
So in saying that, how does it make you feel when a kid is bullied? And you know, like, do you feel it's a good idea to be bullied, since you were a protector of
Yeah.
folks who were bullied?
No, I mean,
What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, like you're not gonna get bullied under my. If I see it happening, I'm gonna stop it.
Right.
But like I think kids kind of need it.
So
like, a
you're the
little bit.
problem.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I guess I could be. You could see it that way too. Yeah.
But see,
No, I get it. I get
It's
what you're saying.
it's up in the air kind of thing because.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm sorry.
A little
sure.
warm in here. Sorry.
I
little warm in the
farted. My
studio.
apologies.
That was a hot one.
We're actually getting in the cold season. So
It is.
it's
We
a little
are.
chilly
We are
outside.
getting out
Not
there.
there yet. You know,
But
still
in re-
warm
in re-
outside.
Turn that AC on for you. Right there.
I know, right?
Yes.
Turn that motherfucker on. But the thing is,
Plugged in.
like I was saying, like with him is like it's a 50-50 kind of thing because you want to stop it, but you also want somebody to kind of like fucking, hey motherfucker, you got to step up too. You know, like we can stop it as parents or as adults, but
Right.
sometimes you got to tell
Handle
your
it on
kids
your
like,
own.
hey, you gotta like handle it on your own and
Yeah.
step the fuck up. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah, don't just sit back and let somebody punk you, basically. You know, because you'll get punked all your life.
Always.
And as a parent, and your child is being bullied, you have to. If I had a son, I would actually do that. Okay, this is how you handle this situation. I want to see you handle it just like
Yeah.
this.
Yep.
You
So
know,
my son had a little issue at school. Last year he did, and then this year one came about. And I told him, you just gotta punch that kid in the nose, man.
Yeah.
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 And he told me, but I don't want to punch him. I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah,
no
I get it, but wait, just let him get you upset. When you get upset,
Yeah.
like I
Yeah.
would totally back you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit him in the nose.
Yeah.
And then he's still like, no. I'm like, all right, well, we're gonna go to the martial arts place. We're gonna sign you up.
Yeah.
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 We're gonna teach you how to fight.
And that's what I did with my daughter. Like my daughter was very like she was not self-conscious, but she was very quiet when she was younger. But now she's a little more outspoken. She, she's been doing martial arts for the past 8 years now.
Mhm.
Oh,
So
cool.
she's doing pretty good. Junior black belt.
I was say she a belt.
Yeah,
like a
she's
belt.
junior black belt. She's doing kickboxing. She's doing Muay Thai. So
Wow,
she can
nice.
kick ass, man.
Muay Thai
Nice.
or is it Muay Thai?
Muay Thai, yeah.
Muay Thai.
Muay Thai.
Muay Thai.
Muay
Either
Thai,
way,
yeah, Muay Thai,
you say
Muay Thai.
potato, I say potato.
Yeah, potato.
Let me tell you something,
She's
bullies.
potatoing.
When you become our age, here are the bullies in life. Okay, health issues.
Yeah.
That's a bully.
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
High blood pressure.
Impotence, your wife, your car breaking down, fucking bullying, as you say, fuck a duck,
Fuck a
you know.
duck.
So
Son of a bitch.
if you can't handle, so what's going to happen with the generation where we took all the bullies away? When they run into something like that later in
They're
life,
not
with
gonna
they
know how to deal
eventually,
with shit.
they're not going to know how to deal with it. They're gonna, I'm going to kill myself because my car, my transmission is out. You know
shit
what, like that.
You know what's fucked up right now? Like everybody is carrying a fucking gun, and these motherfuckers can't defend themselves. So they get their ass whooped, and obviously they're gonna pop out a strap and start blasting these fools.
Yeah.
Like, dude, take your legs, homie. That's it. You fucked up. Live it. You live to
No,
fight
but-
another
yeah,
day.
no,
It's true what
no.
they say. But now it's like, fuck, man. Everybody
scared.
wants. Yeah,
Get the
everybody
hurting,
wants to get their
their
shit.
feelings hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hurt somebody's feelings. I'm gonna kill you. Ah,
Yeah.
fuck. Here we go. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna kill you, then I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah. It's like fuck. It's horrible. It's
Well,
fucking
that's
horrible.
like the mass shooters. They do that shit all the time.
Yeah.
Shoot a bunch of people and then turn a gun on them.
Fucking coward motherfuckers,
Yeah.
bro. Pisses me off,
This is
man.
the age of the mass shooters. As you know, we've had, I don't know the number, but it's record numbers of mass shootings.
It's a lot.
I mean, the last time
year.
we checked into it, it was like one a day, right? I mean,
Yeah.
in the country. Like
That was back
much? Wow.
fucking February. It was like 277 in the first 2 months.
And first,
Imagine.
it's Valentine's Day. You know?
It's Valentine's Day. Fuck.
Yeah, it's crazy, and that's all because it's all they're trying to ban the assault rifle, because they feel like the assault rifle is what's killing all the people.
No.
Instead of just killing all the people with the assault rifle, let's just shoot them one at a time.
Yeah.
Miss pistols, basically. I mean, come on,
Fucking
like
assault rifles have nothing to do with. Yeah, okay. That's the gun of choice, but fucking criminal. You can put all the laws you want, but criminals don't give a shit about the law because they're fucking criminals.
they're
don't
gonna
give a
get them
shit.
somehow. One way or
Yeah.
another, somebody's gonna sell them a gun.
They're gonna. This is for people that are law-abiding citizens. These motherfuckers don't give a shit. They're gonna fucking buy it under black market and all that. They don't give a shit.
but
about
just make it harder for them, though.
Yeah.
Just make it harder for them to access these weapons. That's the thing.
It's
They're
not
gonna get them,
harder.
but maybe with more crackdown on these people.
Give 'em more time. Give them time.
I've always said,
ATF can.
said just the process, just more evaluation. Like when you're doing
Mental
the
health?
process. Yeah, evaluate a little bit more. Maybe not.
Shit,
I mean,
they
maybe
put
not
me
so
through the ringer.
extensive, but I mean, just longer
put me
period of
through the ringer.
time. Just make them. They do in test, right? I mean, I don't know.
Well, I mean,
I don't know. I don't have the answers for that
This
shit.
last guy with the shooting, he had military background. He was, of course, in the military and all that. He was actually a good shooter, and and all that. He was just mentally fucked up, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of these people, they go fight these wars or they go fight somewhere and it fucks them up, you know. But they already have the credentials to carry weapons.
Well,
and
they've
stuff
been
because
trained, dude.
And they've been trained, and they're military.
They're desensitized, man. You fucking go over there. They already seen the shit. They already seen somebody's head blown off, like, you know, kids killed, you know, elderly killed. Do you think they come over here? They're gonna give a shit about shooting and killing people? They don't give a shit. I mean, it's just they're traumatized, crazy, and it's unfortunate. You know, you got to give them some help, but what help are you gonna give them? You know, we can.
We've had the teenagers too, who, you know, did their thing, did their damage with guns, and
all I gotta say to you, motherfuckers, just don't come to my house because I got something for you.
Oh yeah, same here. I've been practicing.
These guys are good shooters. I've been shooting with them, and hey, don't come to my house because these guys got something. I'm a horrible shooter.
He's horrible.
So let's get some other stuff off our chest, gentlemen. I mean, we got a lot to talk about. We've talked about, you know, in our own conversations, we've talked about, hey, let's talk about this on the show. Let's mention this on the show. That's a good thing to talk about on the show. And now here's the show, and we're like, you know,
we're quiet.
Crickets. No. So, you know, another thing I wanted to bring up, we always talk about pussified and pussification and all that stuff. Let's talk about, as one of our favorite topics on the show, let's talk about this whole thing with how can I bring it? How can
you
know what? Let me not be scurvy.
Politically correct.
Fuck that politically correct shit.
I know it bothers you all the time, Tech. Let's talk about this whole pronoun thing. Them, they, you know, their, Amazon, was, were, all that stuff. Okay. Have your thoughts changed on that? Are you guys? I know we kind of didn't hit on it too much because we almost got caught up in the Me Too.
Are we talking about like how people can identify and shit as whatever they want? Nah, fuck that shit.
Look, we'll keep it short. In my, I guess, in you know what I got to say about that is going to be one of those where you can be whoever you want to be. I don't care. You know what I mean? But when you start bringing it to kids and you start bringing it to schools and you start trying to like groom kids, like that has nothing to do. Fucking teach them about business. Teach them about how to like make money. How to manage money. Exactly. Teach them about taxes. Teach them about that shit. How to buy a house. How to, you know, how to manage. Teach them a trade.
Right.
What does pronouns got to do with who you are? If that's who you are, that's who you are. I don't have an issue with that.
My problem is that elementary schools, as kids are too young to start learning about this is sex. This is sexual. If you're gonna talk about what you identify as and who you date or sleep, and it's sex. It's ultimately just sex, dude.
It is.
And
what does that got to do with anything?
I don't need my kids learning about you know whatever, boys and girls and girls, or just let it be natural. Like that's it.
Right.
Don't talk about it. That's it.
Do you think it's that important that you have a descriptor on yourself as a man or a woman or a boy or a girl? Is it that important?
No. Look,
it's not.
We're watching a show, a clip of Dr. Phil, that there was a teacher that was there, and he said, hey, look, X chromosomes, you know, I'm not too sure about the chromosomes and shit, but XY chromosomes are what, man or something like that, XX is female. You know, that's scientific, which is right. You know what I mean? But when you're going to tell me that it's okay for a motherfucker that looks like me or looks like one of us and is going to go to the fucking bathroom, to a female bathroom, and I have a daughter, you have a daughter, and he wants to go use the restroom, I'm going to, that fucking day, I'm going to identify as a fucking female, and I'm going to go in there and make sure that my daughter is okay using the bathroom. Because there's no way in fucking hell you're going to go in there and pretend that you're a fucking female just because.
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be like, hey, you wait over here. And get out of the bathroom.
Yeah, exactly. And look, and again, it's respect. We're not here shooting we're not here fucking condemning them or whatever. But it's as a man, as a fucking man, I'm fucking talking about, like, I have a kid, I have a daughter. You know what I mean? And it's like, before I had a kid, like before I had a daughter, it was like, whatever, you do whatever the fuck you want. But that's my daughter. You fuck with my kid. There's consequences and repercussions.
Of course. What I don't get is why they feel they have to shove it down our fucking throats.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Like
you always said that.
Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. The manliest man of men don't give a shit if you are fucking each other. Like,
Doesn't
who
matter.
cares? Nobody cares.
That's your business.
The world doesn't care.
That's your problem.
But why do you feel like you need to shove it down our throats?
Because
kids.
it's the message. It is the message.
The kids.
People must know how important. I don't know. I'm just
It's like,
devil's advocate.
But
and not just our throats, the kids.
Yeah,
Like,
the
why?
kids.
Why did like we're based out of LA, and LA Unified always
diversity.
comes
Yeah.
up that they're doing like they have like the days, like they celebrate the days of
Right.
these of these
Yeah.
the Pride
identifiers.
Month. Pride Month.
Yeah.
Pride
It's like,
Yeah.
why, dude? Like,
Yeah.
why do they have to? Why?
Yeah.
And
right.
and these educators, what fucking idiot is agreeing to allow this shit? Like, no, like,
Yeah.
like, we got church out of schools, right? We don't talk about church no more. Why are we bringing in this shit?
Yeah.
You know, they say that that's one of the things with past civilizations that have fallen. It's because of stuff like this, homosexuality running rampant, and the churches and religions disappearing from that civilization and all
Right.
that. That's kind of, not to sound like an old man, but that's kind of where this country's headed.
Agreed.
There's a
yeah.
I mean, what can we do? What do you feel like we can do?
You know what it is,
Trump?
bro? You know
How
what?
can we save this country?
But the thing is this: people need to mind their fucking business. You know what I mean? If you're if you're gay, that's who you are. It's homosexuality has been around for fucking for billions of years, for many years. You know what I mean? Since the beginning of mankind, we don't know who was who. If that is who you like, that is who you like. Who the fuck am I to judge you? But the thing that I have a problem with is that when you start bringing it to me, and you start, if I'm telling you, hey, I respect who you are, I respect your sexuality, don't bring that shit to me. But if you start pushing it and pushing it and pushing it, and then all of a sudden you get your ass whooped because you're trying to push that shit on me, then you become the victim.
Right.
How the fuck do you become a victim when you're fucking pressing the issue? Don't do that.
I totally agree that everybody should mind their own business. I totally understand that. But my question to you, V, and something I need to know is, are you gay? No. I need to know.
Well,
She has-
my pronouns are he and him, so I'm good.
I was watching this thing on TV. I'm sorry, Tech, I'll let you talk here. I was watching this thing on TV, and I think the first woman speaker who took over for Biden or whatnot, after his speaker left, they were like, oh, she's the first gay this and first gay that. What
Who
the fuck does
cares?
that have
Yeah.
to do with her
Yeah.
skills and how she can get up there and present herself and speak
Agreed.
about points and what's going on
Everybody's
in the
so
White House?
sidetracked.
What is
and worried
what
about
is the
this
fact
shit
that you
like
eat
that,
pussy or somebody has to do with that? You know what I mean?
Because that's why I keep saying it's sexual. Nobody cares.
Nobody-
needs to
it
know
does.
about that. That sexual should be something you just do.
In
And that's
bed.
it.
You know
Right,
what
right.
politicians should fucking worry about instead of that shit? It's like, get the fucking country running right. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck are you gonna get the? I don't give a fuck if you're gay, black, Hispanic. It doesn't matter as long as the person that's up there that's doing the job is doing the job correctly.
right.
That's all that
It
matters.
has nothing to do with who.
It has nothing. It doesn't
whose
matter.
dick you're sucking and
Exactly.
all that stuff. Right.
Who gives a fuck?
Right.
You having threesomes?
People are obsessed with sex, man.
Look at
Just to go back to the point where you guys were saying about minding your own business. I don't think people can anymore.
No,
With social media,
you're absolutely right.
you got everybody telling their business one,
Oh yeah,
and then everybody
likes.
since they're behind the screen, they get to comment on in any fashion they want to, whether it be
They got balls to
hard,
do it. Balls deep.
yeah, exactly. So people are balls deep. We haven't done that so much time.
What do they call those people?
Keyboard warriors, man.
Yeah.
Keyboard
they just-
warriors, trolls.
They can say whatever they want, and they'll never get a punch in their face because nobody's gonna say shit.
Yeah.
Because they're in their bedroom.
When before we had these things, if you were in public and you said something
Oh,
that was gonna hurt, that was gonna piss someone off, hurt their feelings, whatever, you better be prepared to
Mhm.
defend yourself.
Of
because
course.
if not, you're gonna get fucked up.
Yeah.
Or if you're lucky, if you don't, you're lucky. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
but nowadays, people can say the most shittiest things that they want through this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Be
holding up a
covered.
cell phone, and that's it.
Are
No,
we on camera?
But the
By way?
problem is
camera,
this.
right.
But the problem is this. It's not. It's like they invent a fucking profile. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of putting their name up there, it's
Yeah.
it's Vato V. Okay,
Yeah.
who the
Yeah.
fuck is
Yeah.
Vato V?
Yeah.
You know what
well,
I'm
you
saying?
got
Who the
both.
fuck
You
is
got
Dylan?
you got the people that have a fake profile. You got the people that have real profiles, and they want to be very vocal about shit.
Of course.
But there's no repercussions because
They can't find him.
Yeah, who is he? You know,
Who the fuck is this guy?
I don't know. There's
It's all
been some
about lives.
cats on YouTube who, if you start fucking with the cartel, they will find your ass.
Oh, the cartel. You don't fuck with the
I've seen
cartel, man.
plenty of stories
Cartel ain't no
on that.
joke, man.
I saw this movie yesterday, Sicario.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Ooh,
Fucking great
man.
movie.
That's an
It's a
older
great-
movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Benicio del Toro.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
great movie.
The end of that movie, I hate to give it. If you've seen this, turn your
You haven't
radio
seen
off
it.
or whatever. If you haven't seen it, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, because I'm about to run it for you. When he walked up on that or snuck up on that
Female?
well, no, the family, the
Mhm,
cartel,
mhm.
and killed. I've never seen this in the movie. He killed the entire family in front of the dude before he killed him. Killed his 2 boys and his wife.
Fuck.
You don't see that in movies, man.
But do you know why he
You don't
killed?
see that
You know
no.
why he killed him?
Because he killed
His
he
wife
had his wife and daughter
And
killed.
his daughter killed.
Yeah,
He dipped
yeah.
the daughter in acid,
acid
and he
cut the
beheaded-
wife's head
yeah.
off. Yeah, that's
Fuck.
crazy.
and
That's
that's
crazy.
that's
And then the
reality.
dude said to him, "Is your wife proud of you?
Yeah,
Like, how does your wife feel about you being here?"
yeah.
And dude was like, "Oh, don't forget about my daughter." And dude was like, "Oh shit,
So like, I see.
how can I talk my way out of
Yeah.
this?" And he was like, "Choo, choo." That was, man.
Killed his baby.
Benicio del Toro killed that role.
Yep.
Anyway, so
Good movie.
Good movie. Hey, I went to
Good
see also Flower Moon, the Indian movie.
Never
I
seen
haven't
it.
seen that.
That's about the Osage Indians. True story. Osage Indians who discovered oil on their land. They had money in Oklahoma. They were like rich, and all these white men came there and took advantage of the women, and married the women and all that stuff, and mixed their races with them. And one of these white men developed a little bit of power there, played by Robert De Niro, and he wanted the white man to take over the whole land. So they set it up where they were killing these Indian females and just doing all this stuff, just janky stuff to kill that race of people so they can inherit all the money. But of course, the FBI stepped in and caught them all. Leonardo DiCaprio killed it, man. It's a good movie.
Is
It's a
that
good
on
movie.
Netflix or something like that?
No, it's out in the movies now.
Oh.
Yeah. So
I think I saw the
good movie.
previews of it.
Yeah, it's out. They've been previewing it right now. So I suggest go see that movie. I give it a thumbs up.
I haven't been in the movie theaters in a long time.
Me either.
Yeah,
I
because of
Netflix
prices.
and chill.
Because of prices, gas prices and everything like that.
Things
What's
fucking-
the cost to get in the movies nowadays?
I went to a cheaper.
He went
So I
to the
can
matinee.
save
Of course
money.
you did.
Yeah, trying to save some money, man. It wasn't too bad. I saw, me and my lady saw $35, for 2 of us, and then popcorn and stuff.
Should I ask me?
all
what-
$70.
Okay, I was saying entrance and
$70.
popcorn $30 now.
Popcorn, hot dog. I do the whole shit.
That shit's expensive 'cause
Nachos.
I think we took our son
Drink.
to the movies with his friends for his birthday, and to popcorn's like $12 or something like that.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
large popcorn. Yeah.
So Coke
And
is
no-
like
do I get
$8
refills?
for a fucking little cup like this.
If I spend $12 for popcorn, I'm coming back the next day. Can I get my refill?
Hey, look, when I fucking go to the movies with my kids, man, we're fucking sneaking shit in there. Fuck that.
But you can't no more. You go buy Taco Bell and you pay the same price that you would have bought at the fucking theater.
No, theaters are expensive, man. You for a family of 4 or 5, dude, you're fucking spending what, a good $100 easy, $100 easy,
Dude,
easy.
I used to be able to. I'll go to the movie, pay for one movie, see like 3 or 4, right?
Yeah.
Because you see the movie 12 o'clock. This movie 12, 2 o'clock. That
I
movie.
remember that.
Now they got rid of the titles. It's just theater A,
Yeah,
B,
theater
or
1,
C.
3, yeah,
theater
exactly.
1, 2, 3.
Exactly.
And you have to do assigned seating.
Yeah.
So
Agreed.
you can't just go in there and sit because somebody, excuse me, you're in my seat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Shit, I'm sorry.
See,
So now you
I
looking like the
think
person
someone
who
did
snuck
that
in the
once
movie
to me,
theater.
and I was like, looked at him like, what the fuck?
You snuck in the movie?
No, we
gotta do assigned seats.
We paid for the seats, right? Or we whatever, and I just sat wherever, dude. And someone was like,
No, you
"Excuse-
can't do that.
Excuse me, that's my chair." And I'm like, looked at him with the
You didn't move?
no. Fuck them.
Oh,
Fuck, there's
they can
seats
get you
everywhere.
kicked out. They can get you
There's
like.
seats everywhere, motherfucker.
but
Go sit over there.
You pay for your assigned seats.
the fuck outta here.
Bullshit,
Yeah,
dude.
this is country.
You're a
right
bully.
here.
That's why Netflix and
Oh,
chill.
I'd be so mad at you. If you were in my seat and I paid for it,
I'm gonna
I
throw my
strategically
popcorn at
chose
you.
that seat. Hey,
Fuck
okay, I'll take that, and
But like, I'm sorry, does it say Delano
I'll take
here?
that popcorn back and get
It says
$12.
Vato V in this motherfucker, right, bitch.
Oh man, I'm surprised that hasn't happened, man. But
I'm pretty sure it's happened.
no, everything's expensive. So, all right, gentlemen.
This entitled woman that one of my seat that she paid for, I guess was she was like,
I wanna be-
and I'm like, this fucking bitch.
I'm gonna be your adversary right now in life. I'm gonna be your bully and stay in the seat.
But like, I'm sorry. What's a woman? Are you a woman?
So we got a few more minutes, gentlemen.
we need.
And
What's
just to let you know.
little gibberish right here.
Oh, I just got a few notes, a few things we're going to talk about maybe next week on our next show. But this was just kind of a get it off your, say it with your chest show. You know, want to get some things up. We haven't talked to y'all in a year.
Just wanted to get in you guys balls deep.
Yep. Exactly.
Hey, wait a minute. We never said it like that.
Wanted to get into.
I want to get into you guys' balls deep.
Wanted to get in deep.
So,
Balls
I don't think we
deep.
put guys and balls in the same.
Okay, you just want to get into you.
No, we wanted to go in deep. Balls deep.
There you go. So, again, this is just kind of
An introduction to the
a reintroduction of the show coming back. We're probably not going to be on every week, y'all. We're just going to be doing shows here and there. And then once things pick back up, you know, we'll let you guys know if we're going to be doing this every week. But, you know, just to let you know we miss y'all and we wanted to talk about some things
therapeutic
that we didn't get a chance to talk about as you know, life was going on here throughout the year. So stay tuned. We got a lot of stuff we still need to talk about that we didn't talk about in today's show. We try to keep it under a certain time so you can go back and do whatever you're doing, you know, eat your popcorn, fuck your wife, or whatever you're doing, you know, jack off, whatever. We do have a lot of masturbators that watch this show.
Yes, we do.
Yes,
we do.
We want to respect that. So.
And where do you find those statistics at? How do
you know, statistically, you know, you can say anything as long as you put this in front. Statistically, everybody says
35% of the people that watch the show are masturbating at the time we watch the show.
You know, I do that in my job now. I work at the sales, and I'll just throw some shit out there, man. You know, statistically, this will increase your usage by 22%. Like, okay, that sounds good. Let's spend $40,000 for that. You know?
Great.
But yeah. So statistically, 58% of our viewers say Texie's breath smells, and this is through radio. So that's bad. Hey, we haven't talked shit in a year. We should talk shit all the time.
Statistically, listening to this show makes you smarter.
Yes, yes, it does. Yes, it does.
See, just throw some bullshit out there that sounds good because we know that's not true.
Yes.
But
Statistically,
we just wanted to catch up with y'all.
Statistically, after you turn 50,
yes, yeah. After you turn 50,
your breath stinks.
Maybe our next show we should do some. Maybe not the next show because we still want to talk about some other stuff, but we should do a show since we're all approaching that age.
Yes.
You know.
How do we feel?
Yeah,
the 40s got me.
What
the
happens
50s
after?
Gonna really
after
fuck me
40?
up.
Yeah.
What happens after 45? You know.
Fucking check engine light comes
You guys,
on.
you know, you're in your mid life
40s.
crisis, right? Or midlife.
I had a midlife crisis when I turned 40, dude.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that the next show.
Yeah. Some men hit it earlier than others. You know.
Yeah.
Next show we'll talk about.
Can you have two midlife crises? Like
You can't.
You
well,
think
I
you
think
can?
I think the next week,
I think it's midlife crisis every fucking age you fucking turn. Like fuck.
every
each
10
decade,
years.
man, and just like
Fucking A.
when you hit your 50s, hysterectomy.
you know what though, like about the age,
Hysterectomy, not hysterectomy.
about the age when I was. A
By the way,
teenager.
I don't want diabetes.
Fuck
I
you.
want liver beans.
But when I was young, dude, I never
get that out.
I never saw myself living like past 30. Like I never imagined myself
I remember
past
you
30.
said that. And now
And
that you're
like-
past 30, you want to live, you know,
To like 80, 90.
Yeah.
So I'm
exactly.
100 now.
right? Because you have so many things you've invested in life. You have a family.
Yeah,
You have
yeah.
a nice home. You have, you know, have your car. You know,
You know what though? Like okay, so getting old sucks, right? And we all know that it sucks. Everything starts to go downhill and hurt. And
Go down. Not up.
my grandmother, my grandmother, my mother's mom, she was 96, 98, 96, and she just passed. But like they get to a point, like even with one of my cousin's grandfathers, they get to a point where they start talking like I don't want to be here no more. Like,
Yeah.
I lived my
They
life
get
already.
they get tired. They're tired of life.
Yeah.
And
I know a dude in his 60s who was talking like that.
Really?
Yeah.
well, that's like suicidal.
But
but yeah, like she was already telling people like I'm done, I'm ready to go, like you know, and then you know
I'm tired. I
shortly
just
after she just you know
Yeah.
we'll talk about that
I
on
wonder
the
what
next show.
happens. Yeah, like let's talk. We need to talk about our thoughts on what happens when you die.
Yeah.
You know.
Agreed.
Let me write that down here. Okay.
Save it
So-
for the next show.
In saying that, y'all, this is a little bit different of a show. We're not all, hey, welcome to the Mentality Show. This is more just us talking to you after dark in the bedroom. You know,
Jacking
this is
off.
what we
Didn't
sound
Playboy
like.
have a show something after
After
dark?
dark. Yep.
Yeah.
Masturbation.
All right.
So go ahead and get to your masturbating, folks. And Don't let us interrupt that. And we will see you next show.
Don't bust
Thank
that
you for
nut just
joining
yet.
us. Don't bust that nut just yet. Thank you for joining us, folks. We'll see you next
Hey,
time.
muchas gracias. Vámonos, vatos.
Peace.
Back in business.
Back in business.
This your mentality. Be a man, boy, stand up. Get up off your ass, homie, man up. This your mentality. Yeah, we getting balls deep. Conversation over here ain't for the weak. This the mentality. Got the live show when we on the air. It's motivation, elevation when you over here. Just take that negativity and leave it in the rear. DJ Khaled, we the best, it's always screaming here, yeah. We gon' get it in, we ain't gon' never stop. And we had to grind hard for everything we got. A real man ain't gon' never have his hand out. No imitation, innovation while we stand out, yeah. We gon' keep it real, them tough conversations. That's gon' help you reach the top and find your destination. Only way to win in life is good preparation. Sacrifices, dedication, it's a separation, yeah. And you know that. Just believe in yourself, you can do that. All the hate that's around you, just push through that. You gotta change your mentality, you know that. This the mentality. Be a man, boy, stand up. Get up off your ass, homie, man up. This the mentality. Yeah, we getting balls deep. Conversation over here ain't for the weak. This the mentality. 6 p.m. going live, got people tuned in worldwide. This the mentality. We the realest of the realest, and we know everybody gon' feel it. This the mentality show. You know how it go. Real man over here, bro. It's the mentality show. You know how I go. Can't catch an H over here, bro. No.